Hello there, Chris from CNG Bricks here with my review of the LEGO Arctic Batman vs. Mr. Freeze Aquaman on Ice. Yes, that is the real name of this set. It is really that long for some reason. This set released in 2013, comes with 198 pieces. This set released for $20 and nowadays is selling for $25. This set contains 3 minifigures, this ice type prison build, and this Batman submarine boat type build. Starting with the minifigures, we get the Arctic Batman. Now this Arctic Batman does come with a white cape. I just have no idea where mine is, and I was not able to find it, so it has no white cape. But besides that, it's basically light gray with white accents. The helmet is white. Lifting that up, you can see one face, two face on the other side, and yeah, dual expression. There's the bat ring, or whatever it's called, and yeah, that's the Arctic Batman. Here is the Aquaman figure. He comes with this little trident here. There is, green pants, orange torso, and then he's got his yellow hair. I guess it's blonde, but it's a yellow piece, so it's very bright colored minifigure here. He has two facial expressions, one like kind of, and then one that's really angry and ready to fight. There's a lot of, fishy scale details on his torso there as well. There's his like belt printing right there. I don't really know if he actually has a belt. I think that's just like a symbolic belt or something. I don't know. I really don't know superhero costumes, especially like DC. So this is the Mr. Freeze figure. He already knocked over Aquaman. He really doesn't like Aquaman there. Mr. Freeze comes with this freeze gun, which it's a pretty simple build, but it's really cool. It's like this gun piece here, and then it's got like coming out of it, there's like this dish and this cone, then you can like this represents like the freezing water that like freezes things. Then there's the water ice canister on the side that like loads the gun. It's a really cool build. It's so simple, but it looks really nice. Here is Mr. Freeze. He's got the light blue, and then he's got this like special colored space helmet here. Instead of the usual white and gold, it's like like a dark cyan, and then the visor is a trans clear blue, so that's pretty cool. He's got a white face with like a pretty angry look, no back expression. You can see on the back of his torso there is some nice printing to go with his I'm just gonna call it a space helmet, to go with his space helmet on the back, and then there's some to go with on the front. You can see when you put the helmet on, you can't really see where his heart is, I guess, but you can see some of the wires underneath there. Our first build is this like ice type prison for Aquaman here. You can have Mr. Freeze, freeze it obviously. In the set it says Aquaman on Ice. It kind of sounds like Disney on Ice, but you can take Aquaman and you put him in there like that, and then you close it up, and there you go. Aquaman is on ice, or it's really in ice. And then to break him out, there's two tiles here, so you can press one. Oh, I guess they're together. Oh, they break it together, just like that, and then boom, Aquaman is free. So here is the Boat Submarine type thing. It's got a lot of detail and like play features on it for such a small boat, and it's really cool. So starting off on the inside of the boat, you can see there's a like control type screen for Batman to see. On the inside, there's some control panels, one on each side. You can take Batman here. I don't really have it with the cape. I do remember with the cape it is very hard, but without the cape, you can put Batman in just like that. There's no studs. He just kind of sits in there, but it's a pretty tight fit, so you shouldn't really have to worry about that. Then you just close it up. He's not going to really go anywhere, so that's how you get Batman inside there. Starting at the front, you can see there are two prongs. There's the Batman logo. There's a lot of white accent across the build. You really like give it the Batman theme coloring. There's I guess there's like aerodynamic things on both sides. Those are stickers around the side. It has two I have no idea what this calls. I think it helps to like float. There's also like swords on the side of it, which is pretty violent. On each side, they have these stickers to give some detail. I think this is like kind of represents like a bit of thrust and fire because there's red and yellow. On the back, you can see that there is fire to like make it go. There's also this massive like bat wing piece to really give it, you know, the Batman theme. There's a wing on the back. And they're also on the back, there's a lot of these like yellow slopes to really provide it a lot of detail. So there's 4 play features. The first is, it's a pretty simple one. There are these bomb builds that are basically just a modified brick with like tile or studs on the side. And then you put these round orange 1x1 tiles on it. And these basically are just bombs. They attach to these studs on the back. And then you can just like drop them as you're boating, and that looks pretty cool. It's a very simple, but it is a play feature. The other play feature that kind of takes the place of like flip fire missiles here is you have this Technic joint thing here, and this is, you know, it's a loose connection, it can slide. So you push it down, and then there's the bomb in here, and that can just go out the front, just like that. It's got a like a weird type connection with this like axle and this rubber piece. And you can see there's one on each side, just goes like that as well. And these are built just 2 pieces. There's a orange inverted circular tile, and then on the top there's a round plate with a sticker on it that looks like that. So overall, I think this set is a pretty good set. It's one of these like early on Lego, very simple play sets. There's, you know, there's a villain, and then there's like 1 or 2 heroes, and then there's a very simple like, here's your build, there's your playset. It's very simple, but it works, you know? The great value for $20 back then. I think it's a great value for $25 now if you want to get it. I know this is the only set that comes with Arctic Batman, but besides that, I don't think there's really anything exclusive to this set. Maybe Mr. Freeze's, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Freeze came in another set. Overall, I really like this set. There's nothing really bad with this set. There's a couple good things here and there. Generally, it's like mostly positive, but there's nothing really bad, which is a good thing. You know, it's like the boat is a nice build. The ice play feature works. It's a really nice set, and that's about it. It's simple. There's nothing bad about it, and that's really all I have to say about it. So if you like this video, please leave a like. If you're new here, please subscribe. And as always, have a good day.